All right, well, good morning. Let's go ahead and begin by taking a deep breath in and letting it go. And as you release that breath, feel the body begin to release also, to relax, to settle down. Take another deep breath in and let it go. And as we settle down, we also find that connection to the earth. Feel your feet connecting. Maybe you can visualize your feet resting on the grass. Maybe you see yourself standing on the shore, the water lapping around their ankles. But find that connection, a sense of security, stability. And as you do, you're able to let your body relax and let go. Feel the legs soften. Feel your hips resting on the chair or on the mat. And allow them to release, to open up and let go. Let that mat, let that chair carry you. You can let go. Let the belly soften. We'll keep the spine straight, but relax the shoulders. Feel them let go. Let them rest gently at your sides. Let the arms hang down. And they too feel heavy and relaxed. Relax any tension you might be feeling in the fingers or in the palms. And move back up to the neck. Notice if there's any tightness, any tension. And without judgment, just release and let that go. You can take a deep breath into any areas that you might feel tightness, and with your exhale, allow it to soften. Soften the muscles that surround the skull, and release any tension you might be holding across the forehead. Soften the brows, and relax the muscles around your eyes. And go ahead and allow the eyes to close or let them hang heavy, and soften the gaze. And take a moment to relax this space. Take a deep breath in through the eyes. And with your exhale, release any tightness, any tension. Let the cheeks hang heavy and part the teeth. Let the tongue relax. Release any tension, any tightness in the face. And bring your awareness back to your breath. And find a rhythm that feels good for you. Inhaling in, all the way down to the belly. And exhaling out. And as we move through this tapping meditation, if there's any moments that tightness begins to move in, just continue to breathe into those spots. As we move through this tapping meditation, energy might be shifting. There might be some tension, and that's okay. Just breathe in. And with your exhale, release and soften. And let's begin by tapping on that karate part of the hand. Today's meditation is about moving forward, about taking those next steps. But we know that when we do, when we try to move forward, sometimes we have doubt. Sometimes we don't always have faith in ourselves. And there's something that might be holding us back. And so today we move through these barriers. And even though I can have doubt about myself, I do believe in who I am and who I am becoming. And you can tap on this side, or maybe you want to switch and tap on the other side. And even though sometimes I can get in my own way, I acknowledge that these thoughts are just my mind's way of protecting me, and that I can still break through and move through these beliefs. Even though I have these beliefs that prevent me from moving forward, I believe in myself, and I love who I am becoming. And let's tap on the center of the eyebrow. And you can use both hands, or you can just use one hand, however it feels most comfortable for you. Sometimes I can get in my own way. I recognize this, that sometimes I get in my own way. And it still happens. It happens even though I see it happening. Part of me wants to move forward, but part of me gets in my own way and stops me and prevents me. And tap on the outside of the eyes, right on the outside of the eyebrows. I have plans, ideas, dreams. I have goals in my life. Can you think of any of these plans, these ideas that have been waiting, sitting on the shelf, coming up every now and then? Maybe you've done a little work towards them, but then they go back on the shelf, waiting. What are those plans that you have for yourself? Those dreams, those visions? And let's tap under the eye. But something is holding me back. It might be fear, insecurity. It could be uncertainty. Or maybe it's the stories that I've been told or that I created around these ideas, these dreams, these plans. And what are those ideas? What are the fears that are keeping you from them? The uncertainty. What are the stories that you have been told or that you have created? That this is good for other people, but not for me. That I'm not smart enough. That maybe I don't have the money to move forward like other people have. What are the stories that you've created? And how are they holding you back? And let's tap under the nose on the top of the lip. What is keeping you from going forward? From moving towards your dreams? How are you holding yourself back? And you know deep inside that it's you. And although these stories might be true, that maybe you don't have as much money, or maybe you're not as smart as that other person, but you have the means, you have the ability. You know that you are special and you have a gift to offer, but something is holding you back. It's you. And let's tap on the chin. Why are you resisting? When you think about moving forward, what comes to mind for you? Did something pop up? Did you hear the story? Did you hear the warning? And tap on the collarbones. What is it about yourself that you don't believe in? What is it that you fear? And there might be some tension right now. There might be some emotion that's attached, or some stiffness, some tension that is attached to this emotion. Breathe into it and continue tapping. And tap under the arm. And we all want to feel safe. And so we protect ourselves and we stay small. We don't move forward. And tap on the top of the head. But I think I'm ready to let go of this fear, this tension. I think I'm ready to move forward. And rest your hands and take a deep breath in and let it go. And check in with your body as you think about these plans that you have, these dreams, these visions, these goals. And that little voice pops up. And you feel that resistance. What are the ideas, the thoughts that come to you? Where do you feel it in your body? And let's tap on the center of the eyebrows again. What are those thoughts, those ideas that come to you? The ones that you want it to come true, that you want it to move forward on. The ones that might be sitting on the shelf, waiting. Can you make a list? Or maybe there's only one, a big one that's waiting for you. And tap on the outside of the eye. And as you bring this idea forward, what is the little voice inside your head saying? Yeah, but what are the stories that are created around this? And tap under the eyes. What is keeping you from moving forward? Why are you resisting this move? And tap under the nose on top of the lip. Is it to keep you safe? Is there a fear, some insecurity, some uncertainty, which incites fear? Change is hard. Not knowing is hard. That uncertainty, it brings in certain emotions in the body. And tap on the chin. And what are you feeling in this moment? Can you put a name, a label on it? Is it fear? Is it uncertainty? Maybe it's apathy. Maybe we're just so tired, we just don't want to do the effort. What is keeping you? And tap on the collarbone. And as you feel this emotion, where do you feel it in your body? Does it rise up in your chest, in your throat? Does it bring tension across your forehead and into the mind? Or maybe there's an uncomfortable feeling in the belly, in the gut. Across the shoulders. Where are you feeling this? And tap under the arm. We all want to feel safe. I want to feel safe. And let's tap on the top of the head. But I think I'm ready to let this go. I can feel safe and let it go. I can move forward and feel safe. And rest your hands and take a deep breath in and let it out. And think about those ideas, those plans, those goals, your dreams. Do you still hear that little voice inside your head? But what if? Or maybe it's softening. Or maybe it's shifting. When you hear that voice, do you feel it in your body? How does that feel now? Is that softening just a bit? Let's do some positive now. Let's tap on the center of the eyebrows there. Let's shift that energy. I believe in myself. And I am ready to let go of any doubt. I believe in myself. And I must believe in these dreams, these ideas, these plans, because they keep coming back to me. It must be something I need to do or I want to do. There's something there. And let's move to the outside of the eyebrows. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to make a change. And tap under the eye. I'm ready to take my next steps, whatever these next steps might be. They can be small steps, big steps. But I'm ready to pull it off the shelf and start working towards that dream, that goal, those plans that I have. And let's tap on the top of the lip under the nose. I can allow these feelings to arise. I can hear that voice inside my head that's keeping me safe, and I can still move forward. I can experience those emotions in my body and still move forward. I am ready to take the next steps. And tap under the lips on the chin. I am safe. I am safe. I can accept that my mind is trying to keep me safe, and that these stories were created to keep me comfortable. And that's okay. I still accept myself. I am safe. And let's tap on the collarbone. And maybe this world is waiting on me. Maybe the world has been waiting this whole time for me to do this, to follow my dreams, to move through with my plans, my ideas. I have something to offer, and the world is waiting. And tap under the arms. I feel safe. All is well. And tap on the top of the head. I'm ready to make changes in my life, to move forward, to pull those ideas off the shelf and take the next steps. And go ahead and rest your hands and take a deep breath in and let it out. And think about those ideas, those dreams that you have. What are the stories that you're hearing now? What are the emotions you're feeling in your body? And let's move through one more tapping cycle. As we tap on the center of the eyebrows, I am ready to go forward, to move, to making my dreams come true, completing my plans, working out my ideas. I'm ready. And tap on the outside of the eyebrows. My energy is in alignment with the universe. My energy is in alignment to whatever needs to be completed. And tap under the eyes. And maybe it wasn't fear that I was feeling in my chest, in my belly, in my gut. It was excitement. Maybe the anticipation of moving forward is what I'm feeling. And tap under the nose on the top of the lip. And can you feel that excitement in your body? Can you feel anticipation to making your dreams come true? How your life might look? And there is a little nervousness, but it's good. It's good nervousness. It's excitement. It's anticipation. And where do you feel this in your body? And tap under the lips on top of the chin. I can feel safe and excited. I can move towards my dreams and still feel connected to the earth. Feel your feet resting on the earth. You can have these ideas and still have that connection to Mother Nature, that safety and security. You can feel your feet resting on the earth. Feel the excitement in your chest. And tap on those collarbones. And what are those next steps that you might take? And as you think about them, we tap and we release that energy. We let it move through us. Maybe it brings with it some excitement, some motivation. Maybe even some new ideas can flow in as energy is flowing through us. Maybe the ideas that are on the shelf have changed just a bit because you have changed. Let's take another look at them as we make our next steps. Tap under the arm. And I feel safe. And I know that it's only change. It's movement. All is well. And let's tap on the top of the head. And let's feel that excitement. That there is something out there. A dream, an idea, a plan. And the world is waiting for it. The world is waiting for you to take those next steps. And it's exciting. And at the same time, you can feel good. You can feel safe in knowing that this is what is meant to be. Your energy is in alignment to allow this to happen. And rest the hands and take a deep breath in and let it out. And slowly start to bring your attention back to your body, checking in to see how you feel. And if you want to bring those ideas, those plans, those dreams to the forefront and see how you feel. And notice if there's any new stories. Notice in your body where those emotions are resting. Or if they've shifted, if they've changed from when we started. And before we come back, before we open our eyes, let's set an intention for the day and place your hands onto the heart space. And let's set an intention to move forward. What is the next step that you could take? What do you feel comfortable doing today? In these next moments, as we have this energy moving through us and our motivation. When we know that we are safe and all is well. What are the next steps that you can take? And carry this energy with you through your day. Namaste. All right. Ooh, we're running a little behind. I always know tapping's going to take a little longer. So let me go ahead and share our card. I trust the guidance of the universe. Trust that everything you need to know is being revealed to you in the perfect space, time, and sequence.